Hello guys, this is the Cycle of Life with TES podcast where we say no to vices and yes to change from inside out. On today's episode we are focusing on talking about how to stop living like you made it and understanding the art of humility. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life and forget what's truly important. Many of us live like we made it, with a sense of entitlement and a focus on our own success and achievements. However, this mindset can lead to burnout, stress, and a sense of emptiness. In this episode we'll explore the importance of humility and how to stop living like you made it. The dangers of entitlement. When we live like we made it, we often develop a sense of entitlement. We start to believe that we deserve certain things, like success, wealth, and admiration, simply because we exist. This mindset can lead to an inflated sense of self-importance and a lack of gratitude for what we have. Entitlement can also lead to disappointment and frustration when things don't go our way. The benefits of humility. Humility, on the other hand, is a powerful antidote to entitlement. When we cultivate humility, we recognize that we are not the center of the universe and that our achievements are not solely the result of our own efforts. Humility allows us to see the world from other people's perspectives, to listen more deeply, and to learn from others. It also helps us to develop a sense of gratitude and appreciation for what we have. Practicing humility. So, how can we practice humility and stop living like we made it? One way is to focus on the present moment and let go of our attachment to outcomes. When we're too focused on achieving a specific outcome, we can become anxious and stressed. By letting go of our attachment to outcomes, we can cultivate a sense of calm and clarity. Another way to practice humility is to seek out diverse perspectives and experiences. When we surround ourselves with people who are different from us, we're forced to confront our own biases and assumptions. This can help us to develop a more nuanced understanding of the world and to become more empathetic and compassionate. The importance of gratitude. Gratitude is also an essential component of humility. When we focus on what we're grateful for, rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of abundance and appreciation. Gratitude helps us to see the world in a new light and to appreciate the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. Cultivating a sense of purpose. Finally, cultivating a sense of purpose can help us to stop living like we made it. When we have a clear sense of purpose, we're more likely to focus on what truly matters and to prioritize our time and energy accordingly. A sense of purpose can also give us a sense of direction and motivation, helping us to stay focused and driven. To stopping living like you made it requires a shift in mindset and a willingness to cultivate humility. By recognizing the dangers of entitlement and the benefits of humility, we can begin to let go of our attachment to outcomes and focus on what truly matters. By practicing gratitude, seeking out diverse perspectives, and cultivating a sense of purpose, we can develop a more nuanced understanding of the world and live a more authentic, meaningful life. I argue that many of us live with a sense of entitlement, believing that we deserve success, wealth, and admiration simply because we exist. However, this mindset can lead to burnout, stress, and a sense of emptiness. The episode highlights the dangers of entitlement, including an inflated sense of self-importance and a lack of gratitude for what we have. It also emphasizes the benefits of humility, such as seeing the world from other people's perspectives, listening more deeply, and learning from others. To practice humility, I suggest focusing on the present moment and letting go of attachment to outcomes. It also recommends seeking out diverse perspectives and experiences, cultivating gratitude, and developing a sense of purpose. I concluded that to stopping living like you made it requires a shift in mindset and a willingness to cultivate humility. By recognizing the dangers of entitlement and the benefits of humility, we can begin to let go of our attachment to outcomes and focus on what truly matters. Some key takeaways from the episode include the importance of humility. Humility allows us to see the world from other people's perspectives, to listen more deeply, and to learn from others. The dangers of entitlement. Entitlement can lead to an inflated sense of self-importance and a lack of gratitude for what we have. Practicing humility. Focusing on the present moment, seeking out diverse perspectives, and cultivating gratitude can help us practice humility. The role of purpose. Having a clear sense of purpose can help us prioritize our time and energy and give us a sense of direction and motivation. Overall, this episode provides a thought-provoking exploration of the importance of humility and offers practical advice for cultivating humility in our daily lives. By cultivating humility and developing a more nuanced understanding of the world, we can live a more authentic, meaningful life and find greater fulfillment and purpose. Thanks for listening to the Cycle of Life with TES podcast, where we say no to vices and yes to change from inside out. For donations and support, don't forget to share and check bio for Binance ID to give out support.